You guys, it is actually nighttime right now. I mean, it's after 8, and yes, here we are almost in the summer. So in the summer, 8 p.m. it looks like this. So it's after 8 right now, and guys, the excitement, I want to share achievements with all of you guys. So you guys, my husband, the family, we just reached one of the best how can I say, the best milestone of this year. Let me tell you, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. And in this year, our goal was that if we don't know yet, YouTube stuff has gone down drastically, like the views, not just on my channel but on most channels in the platform, especially lifestyle family stuff. So it has gone down drastically, and we knew, my husband and I, that it's time to think out of the box. So you know me, I put my all. When I want to learn something, I was like, okay, let me learn the algorithm of Instagram and see what works. Our goal was to reach 50,000 followers in September, and we reached 50,000 followers way before then. In 1 month, we gained over 60,000 followers, and now we are in June, and we have gained over 80,000 followers, and both, I mean, 50,000 plus 30,000, so over 80,000 followers. And I was just like, what an achievement! Like, I could not believe it. Of course, I thank God. If you're not following me on Instagram, we are over 90,000 followers. By the time we watch this, it may have grown so drastically. And by the way, I have a master classes that I teach on how to grow on all these things and what to do when another platform dies and how to do all these things. In this master class, it is 58% off the master class, and it's a monthly master class, so it's a monthly payment. If we get out, you are not gonna be there. So in this master class last month, I actually shared Instagram. I did not know that I'm going to blow up like this, but I was doing what Instagram is saying. I was reading Instagram blogs, I was reading everything, because I'm that person that when an opportunity comes, I take it. And let me tell you this, I always say this, that if you are in America, you need to take advantage of these opportunities. America has a lot of opportunities. I know that also a lot of them can be complacent. Like, for example, the job is paying you minimum wage and stuff. After I came here, social media, you guys, it is the time to start. Like, I'm just like telling you right now, if you want to join my masterclass. Is offering 58% off for a limited amount of time, and you will get masterclasses. And not only that, and to show how I've grown or how I've gone down, and our strategies with my husband and how we do everything. And if the income goes down on YouTube, how we are planning on scaling on Instagram. That way you become kind of like smart. If YouTube dies right now, if everyone unsubscribed, we know that we have a new audience. And by the way, it's very good to build new audiences on all platforms. In case the audience get tired of you, you know that you have another audience. And when I reach 100,000 subscribers, okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down, because I'm beyond happy. I'm beyond not only happy, I'm beyond shocked. The goal is to switch to TikTok and go and learn that algorithm, and then try to grow on the thing. And my goal, let me tell you how happy I am. My goal was to reach 50,000 followers in September, and then from there, if you guys don't know, I'm an economist. I have bachelor's degree in economics, and in economics we do something, we evaluate. Honey, I shared with them our achievement this month. They say that we've gained over 80,000 followers in less than 2 months. Yeah. So
actually, it's been like 80,000 in 1 month.
Yeah. No, we started. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's over 60,000 followers.
By the time we finish filming this, it's be another 1,000.
God willing, of course, we believe that God is the one blessing everything that we're doing, because before we start any adventure, we really pray to God. So let me ask you, Garrett, would you say today is the best time to start that stuff? Instagram, YouTube?
Well, today is a great day. I think it's been... Today is a great day to start a social media account, or to be a creator. But I think the time has been great for the last several years.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of explosion on Instagram.
Now is the time to jump on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like catching a wave for a surfer. I think YouTube has been the hot platform for several years. Mm-hmm. And it's hit a plateau, and hopefully it will kick in again. But definitely Instagram and I think
And
TikTok
yeah.
are doing extremely well. It's very rewarding, and it's very rewarding to see actually to have the opportunity to make someone smile, or for someone to engage in your content. And I think that alone is worth it. And then if you make any money on top of that, it's even better.
Yeah, you have to do something that you like, that you're able to do for the longest run.
Years ago, I was into computer programming and I wanted to learn game programming. The author was like 25 years old. And he said he got into game programming because when he actually created something and one of his friends sat down and played what he created, and smiled and actually played his game for like 20 minutes. And then when he saw strangers do the same thing, he just said that warmed his heart. People are very busy. People guard their time tremendously. And if you can find someone to bring, if you can bring a smile to someone's face, or to make someone think a thought they never thought before, that's quite rewarding. Quite rewarding, quite humbling. And if you can make money as a result of that, it's even better. I mean, just think about this. We're almost at 100,000 followers on Instagram. Mm-hmm. That's 100,000 strangers who liked your content well enough and made them smile, and they're following you.
Yeah.
I cranked out a silly little dance video and I got 100,000 views.
Yeah. I know.
I've never had anybody watch. I've never had 100,000 people watch me before.
Okay, speak of which, he got out of his comfort zone. You guys should check that video out. And he gained over 400 followers in a week.
Yeah, and so that's quite humbling. And that's what's going on Instagram right now. And I would imagine the same thing with TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And it can bring in money in the future. So I think from that standpoint, if that's something that's even of interest to you, and I read this gaming book, and the guy's a multimillionaire.
Yeah, but then again, honey, I agree with you. But what about someone that really thinks like, oh, you know what, my job is making me tired. I actually want to try something new.
Well, okay, here's my second point. Mm-hmm. I follow the financial markets. There is not a very good forecast in the future for the economy. A lot of people are very concerned. The banks are very concerned. If the banks are concerned, it might be something very difficult, and it might be very important to have at least a second income, or to have the opportunity, because if the economy goes really down, obviously there's not going to be bonuses out there, and the pay wage is going to go down. There might be layoffs and things like that, but you just never know. So it's always good to have something else going, a side income or a potential, and then you never know if we're going to have another lockdown.
Yeah.
And
I was also explaining, you know, in America you guys have opportunities.
Yeah.
I'm blown away. For example, in my country, at least now, maybe things have changed, we don't have Reels. No. Reels is what actually will blow your Instagram right now, because Instagram is pushing Reels like crazy. So we don't have that. So I feel like if we're in America, there's a lot of opportunities. Like even if you don't want to work 9 to 5, you can start your own business, whether it be social media, but people don't know that. So I'm telling them that, do you think my membership club is worth joining?
Oh, absolutely. We've paid a lot of money for you to learn, and you're passing that on for pennies at the dollar.
Yes. Yes, I've done that. I've done that on purpose, because I felt like a lot of people. For me, I wish that someone taught me all this. So join the membership club. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Like it's the for a limited amount of time. It's only 58% off. I wanted to ask my husband if he thinks joining social media, even if you don't join the membership club, jump on this thing. And also Facebook. Facebook is also pushing reels. If you don't like Instagram, go on. You can even use your personal Facebook to make reels. That is how much Facebook wants to surpass TikTok, and therefore it is giving incentives. Guess what? They actually offered me money to make reels, but I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. But to make reels on Facebook, you can be paid. And let me tell you another thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that you can tell it. Yeah, is that in the next few months, I believe we'll be paid for making content on Instagram. Right now, they are paying just an amount of people. For example, I told that I'm offered on Facebook to make reels, but some people are offered on Instagram to make reels. But I think this is a test. They've invested over $1 billion to give these bonuses. Some people get $45,000 a month for them as an incentive to encourage them to, but you gain it based on your views and stuff. I was offered some money too, but what I'm saying is that this is the future. As you guys see that YouTubers are paid on AdSense, this is going to be Instagram paying people that make reels I already foresee Mark's strategy, and I'm telling you that's a strategy that is coming, because right now that's what he's doing. So what's the model of this video? Jump on it today. Jump on it. So now is the time to join. I really encourage you. My husband, I already like say, honey, come. This is the time. It's more like if there's like free stuff there.
And the beautiful thing about the Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and the Shorts and things like that, most people already have the equipment.
Yeah.
Most people already have a halfway decent phone, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a second or third camera and sophisticated editing software, and you don't have to learn about that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you can upload something in just a couple minutes and film something.
Tell them how long it takes for us to make a reel.
Well, for you, it only takes maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes maximum.
Yeah.
And then it's done.
Now, me, it took me a while to learn that dance, but...
Oh, yeah. Me when I
good exercise.
But, honey, okay, I'm going to put the dance here. It is fun, guys. Yeah. Go for it. I'm telling you this. I'm the person that when I see opportunity, I like to share it with people so people don't say, no, you did not tell us. Let me tell you. The world of social media today is the time to start. They are giving us incentives to create, because thank God to TikTok. I think if TikTok did not come, we would not have this kind of competition. TikTok is surpassing them big time. But now, YouTube also with Shorts. Because I want to see how will Shorts grow my YouTube channel. But for now, I'm telling you, join something. Whether Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you have opportunities, especially if you live in America. Do not let this pass you by, because there's a lot of great opportunities coming that can change your life. Social media has changed our lives, and it can change yours. Anyways, join. See you at the membership if you want to join, but if not, that's fine. Bye.
Take care.